I am P. Lokesh Sakma from CSCC section. Today I am discussing about the topic of impact of air pollution on wildlife. I am bearing the roll number of 244G 1805K5 from the C section 2024 to 28 batch. Case study: Impact of air pollution on wildlife. This presentation includes our impact of air pollution on wildlife. We will discuss about it. Introduction to air pollution and wildlife. Air pollution is a significant environmental issue that affects ecosystems worldwide. Wildlife species are particularly vulnerable to pollutants due to their exposure to contaminated air. Understanding the impact of air pollution wildlife is crucial for conservation efforts and environmental health. Types of air pollution affecting wildlife. Common pollutants include sulfur dioxide SO2, nitrogen oxides NO2, particulate matter PM, and ozone O3. These pollutants can originate from industrial processes, vehicle emissions, and agricultural activities. Each pollutant has specific effects on different species and habitats, causing diverse ecological impacts. Most of the pollutants include sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides came from the industrial factories. Mechanisms of impact on wildlife. Air pollution can cause direct physiological harm such as respiratory issues and weakened immune systems. They can also lead to habitat degradation, affecting food availability and breeding grounds. Long term exposure may result in population declines and loss of biodiversity. Acid rain and forest ecosystems. Acid rain results from sulfur dioxide and nitrogen oxides dissolving in water to form acidic precipitation. It damages trees, soil, and aquatic habitats, impacting the wildlife that depends on these ecosystems. Research show that acid rain has led to the decline of certain amphibian and fish populations. Acid, acid rain is very dangerous to humankind and all the forest ecosystems. It can cause the degradation of trees and root systems. Air pollution and urban wildlife. Urban areas with high pollution levels threaten bird population and small mammals. Population can alter nesting sites and reduce food sources for urban wildlife. Studies indicate increased mortality rates and behavioral changes in animals exposed to polluted environments. Polluted environments change the behavioral of the mammals and some insects. Impacts on marine and coastal wildlife. Airborne pollutants can deposit into oceans and coastal waters, affecting marine life. Contaminants like heavy metals and persistent organic pollutants bioaccumulate in marine organisms. This leads to health issues and reproductive problems in species such as seabirds and fish. Mitigation and conversion strategies. Reducing emissions through cleaner technologies and stricter regulations minimizes pollutant levels. Protecting and restoring natural habitats can help wildlife adapt and recover. Public awareness and community involvement are vital for effective conservation efforts. We should aware the public to clean the air. Case study. Let us discuss about a case study in urban India. Vehicle emissions in urban India. Rapid urbanization in India has led to a significant increase in vehicle numbers, contributing to elevated emission levels. Vehicular emissions are a major source of air pollutants such as PM 2.5, NO2, and CO, impacting public health. Understanding the population dynamics affected by these emissions is crucial for developing effective mitigation strategy. We should apply a strategy to reduce the pollution in urban India. Impact on urban populations and health. High concentration of vehicle pollutants are linked to respiratory diseases, cardiovascular problems, and increased mortality rates. Vulnerable groups, including children, the elderly, and those pre-existing health conditions, are disproportionately affected. Studies show that densely populated urban areas experience higher exposure levels, exacerbating health disparities across communities. Most of the polluted areas suffers people causing respiratory problems. Declining insect population in urban areas. In, in urban areas, because of the pollution, insect populations are gradually decreasing. Butterflies and bees are crucial pollinators that support biodiversity and agriculture worldwide. Urban air population, especially in cities like Delhi, has been linked to adverse effects on these insects. Understanding the connection between air quality deterioration and pollinator decline is essential for environmental conservation. Impact of air quality on butterflies and bees. Elevated levels of pollutants such as particulate matter PM, nitrogen oxides NOx, and sulfur dioxide SO2 can impair insect health and behavior. Air pollution damages the plants that butterflies and trees rely on for nectar and habitat, disrupting their food resources. Studies in Delhi show a correlation between poor air quality and reduced populations of butterflies and bees in urban areas. References. I refer to the study of air pollution with the books of Introduction to Air Pollution Science and a Public Health Perspective by the author of Robert F. Fallon. A textbook of air pollution and is controlled by S.C. Bhatia. And third one is Environmental Pollution Monitoring and Control by the author of S.M. Kopkar. Sustainable Development Goals. These are the sustainable development goals we should implement for a better world. Sustainable development goals related to air pollution. Sustainable Development 3. Good health and well-being. Directly tackles the reduction of deaths and illnesses caused by air pollution, aiming to improve overall population. Sustainable Development 7. Affordable and clean energy. Focuses on ensuring universal access to clean energy by shifting away from fossil fuels cause air pollution. Sustainable Development 11. Sustainable cities and communities includes targets for cities to reduce their negative environmental impacts, including a specific focus on reducing outdoor air population. Sustainable Development 13. Climate action addresses the close relationship between air pollution and climate change, as many air pollutions are also short-lived climate pollutions. We should aware the public to change air pollution and reduce the air pollution caused by human activities and industries. Conclusion. Implementing stricter emission standards for vehicles and industry can significantly decrease pollutants released into the air. Air pollution remains a critical global challenge that affects health, environment, and quality of life. Addressing this issue requires coordinated efforts from governments, industries, and individuals. Sustainable practices and technological advancements are vital to reducing air pollution and protecting future generations. Thank you, sir, for giving this opportunity for presenting me the impact of air pollution on wildlife. Thank you, sir.